If I'm Mike Tyson, and I'm going to jail. I feel confident too, because who gonna fucking fight me? Who gonna run up? Who gonna run up?
Now, see, that's really the only difference, but it's definitely a societal norm that we emphasize money, and then everything else life has to offer. I think the mentality towards this, and I've like I said, I faced a lot of backlash on this podcast and in person when I speak about how money. I never said money was not important, right? But it's not the top priority. So when I hear him speak on peace, I truly understood and resonated what he meant. And then I love Mike because he defies so much of what this societal norm has created, the ideology of what you're supposed to be. Looking at his background, a lot of us, I mean, yes, it's been traumatizing. Yes, it's been definitely a life worthy of study, right? But a lot of us have moments and monumental experiences that you can call traumatizing or whatever that shape and mold your being, right? When it comes to Mike, I love Mike because with him, it's like he can whoop your ass and he made enough money, right? But he's also one of the first people. He's one of the first guys that I know to have a dove pen, a pigeon coop. You know what I'm saying? Like he's one of those stop and smell the roses type guys, and that's cool for him, and it's valid for him because he can fight and he makes money. You know what I'm saying? It's like the money is what's validating the man, and it's like nah, bro. The process, and I don't knock this process, but I don't fully agree with it, and I didn't really. Well, I did go through this process, but the process, especially over here, is make your money, then figure it out. Make your money, then figure it out.
I feel you on that. Okay,
You
I
know
feel
what I'm
you on
saying?
that.
So that becomes the process, and I get it. I understand the process, but as somebody who has made a lot of money, time and time again, I understand the flow. I understand the balance of money. I understand give and receive. So I don't just emphasize on money. I've made a lot of money, and it has gone like I'm one who actually have went through this, and you don't. Uh, just going on one of your first statements is you don't have to be a multimillionaire to acquire that type of lifestyle. You don't have to be a multimillionaire to be able to not work all the time and spend time with your kids and be at home and have that type of peace.
Hmm.
Peace is not created by making money. Money is a tool, right? So when we only emphasize money, then we're missing the other tools that we need to emphasize in order to build the house. Like money is like the hammer and nails. Okay, but you still need wood. Okay, you still need cement. Okay, you still need wiring. Okay, you still need plumbing. Okay,
Foundation.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got to make sure that foundation's great. And that's where the piece is laid out. Um and one of the books that helped me, I'll give y'all a gem. One of the books that helped me emphasize peace outside of just focusing on money, because we gonna make some money. I think that's where the disconnect is. It's like money is important. Definitely make your money, but why are you making money? It's more purposeful for me. Every time that I went hard to make more money, it was for a reason. I'm not just trying to make money. Every time I started saving money, when I started saving money, in the book, the resource I was going to give y'all is called The Four Agreements. That definitely is a book that uh, uh, roundabout shows you how to acquire peace, right? Stay humble, but stay hungry. You still gonna go for all of what you want in life. So this is never a knock to anybody making money. I applaud everybody who makes money, but I applaud those even more. Most of the people who makes those millions, who sacrifice so much, they be like, "Yo, I would do it again in this form." Did I glitch? Am I bleeped out?
Your visual is, but not your sound.
All right, 1 second. Most of them be like, I would do it again, but I would do it. What I've learned, they all learned that the money isn't
Nigga, internet.
It's something about every time we go live Sunday morning, it's like messes up on his side. Maybe
yeah,
something with the morning.
the
It's
Lord,
in the morning.
that
the Lord
morning.
want us to be, chilling and shit. You know.
Yeah, bro. This is a restock and reset day for me. I
Yeah.
only get one. I only get one. So we're gonna talk about that off camera. But um, like emphasizing the money, it it makes you start to lose sense and morality around a lot of other things. Like people get demoralized when they emphasize money, when it's only about money. In the introduction, I'll tell you, have y'all been, and this happened with me in middle school, the hypotheticals. Would you slap your mama for $1 million? Oh, what would you do for or would you suck it for $1 million? And there's a lot of guys. It's like we talking about $1 million, but you losing. You know what I'm saying? But you losing your sense of morality, your morals, your principles, right? Like you losing that, and then like I'm a critical thinker. So how I think about this, right, is like I'm not gonna slap my precious mama. And even if it was an agreement, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we both could use that. Like, even if it was an agreement, nobody ever like goes about like confirming, how the money is going to be. Like, is it a briefcase and is the money right here? Like, am I going to, it's a wiring? Nobody ever confirms the actual money.